To get Team Jaguar up to speed with what the actual Mille Miglia requires, it teamed up with the Caledonian Classic and Historic Motorsport Club to create a mini Miglia of sorts. Not only would I get the chance to spend some time with the glorious C-Type I'll be driving across Italy, but also with its owner and my co-driver, Ben.
Hi.
The car is one of the first production C-Types made and is running about 285 brake horsepower. It has a race history, though never raced at the Mille in its heyday. Ben, however, has raced it a fair bit in the 26 years he's owned it. I've driven a C-Type before and I'm well aware of two things. One, how much they're worth, and two, how very different they are to the kind of cars I'm used to. The gearbox is tricky, the steering heavy, throttle response amazing, but the brakes, not so much. Oh, and the clutch is really springy. So the car's a bit tricky, but nowhere near as difficult as the drive. You see, the Mini, and by extension Mille Miglia, isn't a race but a rally. A rally that requires perfect timing, talent, endurance and skill. There's three main things to look out for. The first is the route book. Confusing, right? Well, one very similar is going to be our Bible in Italy. It shows us how far we should have gone, how far since the last direction, and what we need to look out for to show we've been there. The second are the control stages. You've got to drive as smoothly as possible at a certain speed over a set distance. Easy in something modern, less so when your target speed's in kilometers an hour and your speedo's over 50 years old and works in miles. The final bit's the real killer, the regularity stages. Like the controls, you have to maintain an average speed over a set distance within a larger stage, and it's timed so they know exactly when you're mucking about. Unlike my last trip to Italy, this isn't a point-to-point blat. This is going to require real concentration. We practiced for an afternoon, while the Mille will be 4 solid days of driving. The Mille Miglia, what I thought was going to be quite entertaining and, very jolly, is going to be that, but it's also going to be a serious amount of work and concentration. And you know what? I can't wait.